They're about shutting down contrasting points of view. They can't be bothered with anybody else's viewpoint. They're all about setting fires to Teslas and pooping on them and keying them and committing these acts of violence and vandalism because they disagree with the owner of that company.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Think of that. If you're a Tesla owner, of those three options, you want your Tesla set on fire? Do you want it keyed? Or do you want somebody's poop on it? I think the poop is the best option there.
Poop is the best option.
Oh, my gosh.
It's the least permanent one,
That's
but
where we're
it's
at.
the one I'm almost more disgusted by.
You can wash it off.
I know.
Car wash.
Yeah.
I just don't want to.
With hot water. Boiling hot water.
And then
Couple times around the car wash.
about a gallon of Clorox.
Clorox, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, not on the Cybertruck. That'll probably mess up
that would.
side of it. 'Cause
That would mess it
it's
up.
having a tough.
And they did get recalled because of some rusting
It's the only
issues.
car that requires like an industrial-sized barkeep's friend to rub it out. Oh, goodness. Yeah, but it's just this party is in chaos and disarray. And I can see why Bernie might be upset if AOC is the future of your party. Remember, she is considered by more Democrats than any other individual the leader of the Democrat Party, which I find hysterical.
It's great. Yeah. And maybe it was just that simple that she's getting headlines above him.
Yeah.
She's getting more attention than him.
Could it be?
That people are actually talking about her for the Senate. I don't know. It's very weird. Here's Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick updating us on the gold car for select immigrants.
Okay.
Speaking of potentially great ideas, can you tell us about the Trump card?
Sure. So,
whose idea was that? And how did that come about?
None of your business.
John Paulson had a call with Donald Trump and was talking to Donald Trump and was kicking around the idea of we should sell, right? Why do we give away visas? We should sell them. And they're talking about it. Donald Trump calls me, gets me on the phone, right? We all talk about it, right? And then we go from there. And then my job is to figure out, like I always figure out, how to do it. What's the path?
Do you have
Let's
a
go
path?
figure it out. Of course. About 2 weeks from today, it goes out. Okay? Elon's building me the software right now.
Yeah.
Right? And then out it goes. And by the way, yesterday I sold 1,000.
Oh, you did? I got a poly market I created on how many you guys going to sell this year. So
Cool.
I'm, curious to see how many.
That's fantastic. Do you want to tell people just the rough?
Yeah, what are
broad
the terms
strokes?
on it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're a U.S. citizen, you pay global tax.
Yeah.
Okay? So you're not going to bring in outsiders going to come in
Already
to pay
raised
global tax.
$5 billion?
So if you have a green card, which used to be a green card, now gold card, you're a permanent resident of America. You can be a citizen, but you don't have to be. And none of them are going to choose to be. What they're going to do is they're going to have the right to be in America. They pay $5 million, and they have the right to be in America.
Mm-hmm.
They have the right to be in America.
Permanent residency. Yeah.
As long as they're good people.
And they're vetted.
And they're vetted, and they can't break the law. We can always take it away if they're like evil or mean or bad or something. Not mean, but if they do something horrible, you can take it away, right? But the idea is, if I was not American, and I lived in any other country, I would buy 6, one for me, one for my wife and my 4 kids, because God forbid something happens. I want to be able to go to America, and I want to have the right to go to the airport.
Okay, how many? He sold 1,000.
Yeah.
He said,
And they're
so
5 million
1,000
each,
times
right?
5 million. That's a pretty
$5
good
billion.
chunk of money. That's $5 billion already.
Membership has its privileges
Yeah, that's pretty good.
to the
Don't be
host
mean,
country,
though.
too.
Don't be mean. Okay,
Unless you're mean.
revolt.
Well-
if you're mean, then
Okay, but if you're mean, apparently you're not going to be removed from the country, which I think you should be, frankly. If you're mean and you're not a citizen, you need to go. Sorry,
really?
you're too mean. You're
okay,
too
but
mean
what
to
if
be
you're
here.
mean and you are a citizen?
Then you can stay. Oh, yeah, you can stay.
That's cool. I was worried for just a moment
But
there.
no non-citizens can be mean.
Okay, you
Right?
won me. You won me. Okay, bye.
Okay.
No refund.
For $5 million, even that doesn't allow you to be mean. So just know that going in.